Hey team. If you can hear my dog in the background chewing, no you can't. Anyway, speaking of dogs, we had to put my dog down 2 days ago, so if I film a lot of YouTube videos, it's because I'm distracting myself. So yeah, also the lighting is so bright. I'm squinting, so I'm sorry if this is like I'm being more conscious of my spending, but I still it's 20% off. Like I have 20, so I'm gonna use it, of course, because there's some products that I literally buy every 3 months, so why would I not use it? But then I see people online, on TikTok, on Reddit, everywhere, being like, oh, what's your opinions on my cart? And it's like $900. Baby, you have 10% off. What are you doing? Anyway, so this video isn't really scripted, so I'm just kind of talking out my ass here. But this is going to be, first of all, I already bought some things, but there's a couple other things I forgot about that I'm going to get this week. But this is going to be what I'm getting to this Sephora sale, and also how to be more conscious with what you're buying, especially from Sephora, because it is considered a luxury retailer and their shit's not cheap. Toy, can you say hi? She's just a baby. You're just a baby. Okay, thank you. I've deleted all social media besides YouTube and Pinterest off of my phone. And so I was scrolling on Reddit the other day, before I went to bed, and there were so many people. I'm part of the Sephora workers subreddit when I used to work there. And then I also am part of the Sephora subreddit, and the amount of people showing off their carts of what's your opinion on my cart? And it's $900. What before the discount? What are you getting? It's it's your money, whatever, but it's kind of insane. I'm gonna go through my cart and then just some things to consider before you spend $900 on your Sephora cart, okay? Pop open the good old Sephora app, sephora.gov, okay? And there's one thing that I low-key forgot about that I love that I'm about to add to my cart that I'm almost out of, which is the Innisfree sunscreen. It's the best sunscreen. If you are a black girl, get this sunscreen. First of all sunscreens break me out besides this one. There's no white cast. It's on my face right now. Besides the sun, I'm glowy. Do you see it's glow? I'm glowing. And also there's no white cast. So if you get bumps from sunscreen, this is the it girl. It's in my cart, as well as my brow gel, which is going to be the Refi brow sculpting gel. It's on my brows right now. Can you see my brows? Look how laid down they look. Gorgeous. I actually, last week, I bought the Rare Beauty brow gel because I ran out of my boy brow, and I was like, oh, I'll try this one. Returning it. I do not like it. I look a mess. Okay, I look atrocious. My eyebrows look smaller. Don't know how that one works. So this one just kind of fluffs out your brow, especially if you have a lot of brow. If you don't have a lot of brow, you kind of need a thinner applicator. I have a lot to work with. Okay, there's a lot going on up here, so I need something to sculpt them bitches down. So I use the Refi one. I will be getting that one, and I've only bought it I got it in June of last year, and I still have it, so it lasts a really long time. Those are the three things that that was I'm buying those because I use them literally every day, and it's nighttime, daytime, my skincare routine. Something I bought last week was the Youth to the People cleanser because they came out with a limited edition bottle. Not I'm gonna buy every limited edition version of a book, or they came out with a glittery lip gloss, so I'm gonna buy I'm not a limited edition girly. I think it's kind of silly, but I've had this damn cleanser for about 2 years in the same bottle. Haven't bought it once. Okay, it's so good. It's my favorite cleanser. So I was like, I'm gonna get it. And if I'm being honest, I got it in gratis when I first started working at Sephora, so I didn't really pay for it. So I'm like, I'm gonna reuse the bottle and just buy the refill because I want the keep bottle. So I only have a little tulip in the old bottle. Is it a tulip, right? Isn't it so cute? I can only fit one in there, but it's still so cute. I bought the Josie Maran Vanilla Vibes body butter. So I bought this body butter back in June, became obsessed with it, but it's $62. $30 technically, but the bag is 62 for a body butter. No ridiculous that is. It's so expensive, but it smells so good. It's vanilla and juniper. I have it on right now. It smells so good. I don't even wear perfume when I wear this because it's so hydrating and I love dousing myself in this, but it's so pricey. So I don't buy it often unless it's on sale. So I did wait until the sale to buy it, and I literally was rationing out my lotion, waiting until the sale. I'm not kidding. I was like, I'm not gonna buy another lotion, so I'm rationing. Also got the Fenty Home Curl Gel because I tried it in like a little travel size, became obsessed with it, and so I needed to get the full size version. My hair isn't my favorite today, if I'm being honest, because I need to get a diffuser so fucking badly because I keep air drying my hair, but I feel like it's drying my hair out so fucking much. So I literally just have the Fenty Homegirl gel in my hair, fine but not crunchy, but still like fluffy, which I really like. Home curl is the best. It is again expensive. It's like 40 bucks, 30 bucks, but it's worth it. Basically, like what I bought slash what I'm going to get. I return that Rare Beauty brow gel and just get the Refi one because I'm gonna stick with my Holy Grail products. I can't be trying new things because I just don't like them. I, like love trying new products, but I need something safe. And if I am going to try it, I will return it if I hate it. Not being like ashamed of, where if you hate it, return it. Simple as that. If you like liked it in store and then you brought it home and said this is not for me, return it, babes. That's my list of things. Okay, it's not $900. It's like 200. Then brings me into my first rule of Sephora sale shopping, which is if you can buy it at Ulta, don't get it at Sephora. Simple as that. So there's not really much explaining to do. If you can buy it at Ulta, get it at Ulta because guess what? Ulta is running a sale damn near every day. I wanted to get the salicylic acid from The Ordinary because that's like another one of my favorite skincare products, but I will be getting it at Ulta because guess what? They're probably running a fucking 25% off sale. 30, 40. Like they were running 40% off last week. And then my next rule is going to be buy your restocks. I know I said this already, basically. Buy the products you know and love. I fear that when something, a lot of people who have like only 10% off or only 15 and also 20% off really isn't that much. That's besides the point. But if you only have 10% off, what are you doing? Why are you spending $900? I don't get it. Things that you actually use, you don't need anything. First of all, you need a single thing from Sephora. You don't, it's not a need, it's a want, first of all. Second of all, buy the things that you use every fucking day. Like, look at the products that you use every day. And if you're almost out of it, or you're going to be out of it in the next 3 fucking months, buy it now. You know what I'm saying? I have a little pouch that I keep under my sink of like product samples and stuff. And I always put like things that I buy during a sale in that little pouch because guess what? I'm going to run out of my sunscreen in the next 2 months. So it's going to be nice when I have, oh my God, I bought that. But I had 20% off. Oh my God, look at that. You know, like it's smarter to do that instead of buying 1,000 new products for no fucking reason. Need to get 90 new lip glosses. You know what I'm saying? Don't listen to these fucking influencers who post your top 10 needs during the Sephora sale. This is everything you need during the Sephora sale. Okay? This is everything like da da da. And it's $500 worth of a brand new full face of makeup. Unless you're like revamping your entire makeup cabinet and like you need new stuff, then sure thing. Now's a great time to fucking do that. But you already have 2 foundations, babe. You have 4 concealers already. You already have 5 different highlighters. You have 10 different eyeshadow palettes. You need another one? Do you really need another one? For what? You only have 2 eyes. You only got 2 cheeks, babes. Like, I still have blushes from like 2019. I should probably throw them away, but you know, unless you're like a makeup artist, but y'all probably have better deals. And the whole like, I've seen so many videos of that too, of like, this are the 5 things you need in Sephora sale. This is your needs. Diva, that's not a need. What are you talking about? Conscious of that, of what you're labeling as wants and needs. Look at your cart. Look at what you want. Look, think of the things that you want, and go. If this wasn't 20% off, would I buy it? Simple as that. I do that when I go clothes shopping all the time. Do I want it or is it only on sale? Because guess what? I had $400 worth of stuff in my cart too. I also had $400 worth of stuff. But guess what? I went through and it goes, would I buy $75 eye patches if they weren't on sale? No. Next, things that you're actually going to use and that you'd actually buy if they're not on sale. Like, don't just go buying shit because it's on sale. That's not smart. It was also random. I was looking at some people's like carts. Like, I was doing some Reddit stalking of some people's carts, and not to cart shame on anyone, but some of y'all had like 5 lip glosses, 5 different highlighters, 4 different blushes, 2 eyeshadow palettes, 5 perfumes. Do you need to be buying 5 of each at one time? Like, that's crazy. Like bringing in 5 blushes at once. Again, you have one face. 5 blushes at once to your collection is psychotic. 3 brow gels at once. Buying it, like, it's fine if you have 5 different highlighters, but buying them all at once seems a little extreme. And I just feel like a sale that's only max 20% off is not the time to go buying a whole bunch of brand new products. Like, buy a couple new things that you've been wanting to try or that like have been in your loves for a little bit, but there's no need to fucking buy, again, $400 worth of new products. Think before you buy. Crazy concept, I know, but think before we're purchasing things. The way the world's going or what, but y'all don't have the money to be spending $900 at Sephora. Like, just admit it. Unless you're a fucking millionaire influencer, you don't have the money to be doing that. And even then, do you really spend $900 on makeup? That's crazy. I'm sorry, that's crazy. Like, just an excessive amount of shopping isn't a hobby. You know? Like, reading's a hobby, knitting's a hobby, buying things for yourself isn't a hobby. Hey, call me fucking crazy. That's not a hobby. I don't know. I could just be like yelling at myself. Sorry, I'm projecting. That's about all. Have a good week.